a brother, a sister, a cigarette, and a steel pipe that ended with a tooth on the floor, and a felony arrest. Was the law on the officer's side? The core legal question: did officers have probable cause to arrest for felony assault? In Illinois versus Gates, the Supreme Court held that probable cause does not require certainty, only a reasonable belief based on the totality of circumstances that a crime was committed. 4 independent elements converged here: visible facial injury, a recovered tooth, corroboration from the mother, and the suspect's own partial admissions. Any one element alone may be contestable. Together, they clear the probable cause threshold decisively.
Yep. Hello. Hello, Akron Police. What's going on?
I'm trying to get an order from my sister.
Okay.
Well, my mama, she gets mad. And I caught her going in my car. She ripped me off last time.
Okay.
So I come out to confront her about it. She runs back in the house, grabs the pipe, busts her goddamn teeth out.
Let me see your teeth.
Oh yeah, I said, goddamn, you have to get your ass off of me.
Window, and he come outside, knocked all my food on the floor.
Yeah,
can I talk to you inside? Yeah.
He's got AIDS, so stay back.
No, he doesn't have AIDS.
Okay.
Oh, bullshit, shut up.
So what happened?
She come out there mad because she stole my pack of cigarettes last time, so I quit. So I let it go. This time, as she come to the kitchen, she had that up look. I go and look in the window, and she go into my car again.
Yeah.
I come out to confront her about it. She pushed me aside, run in the house, and grabbed a steel pipe and hit me in my fucking face.
Look, where'd she hit you at?
She was 2 foot.
Top
Knocked it out.
Yeah.
I didn't even touch his door. I didn't even open his car door. He knocked my food over on the floor.
Okay, can I step inside and speak to you, miss?
His mom was gonna get a restraining order, and I wish she would have. I didn't even get in his car, period.
Okay, can you tell me what happened? Can you give me your side of the story?
I had my food sitting up there. I just opened the door, looked out, and looked in his window, see if he had a cigarette. I didn't even open his door. He come busting out the door, knocked all my food over on the floor.
Okay.
Crazy.
Where's the rest of your tooth
I
at?
don't know. I'm looking for it.
It's not bleeding or nothing?
No, it was a film. Oh, bullshit. She went in my car.
Sir, just where'd it happen at?
Because she was in my car.
Where'd it happen at?
It right here. I caught her going in my car.
Did you see this man?
I'm standing in the window.
You attacked?
Did you see me open your car door? No.
Yeah, I'm
You saw
standing in
him?
my car, fool. I'm looking in the window, dummy.
The mom should have got that restraining order on your goofy ass.
Okay, miss, you say he attacked you? Did he hit,
Yeah.
he hit you?
Yeah, he knocked my food over too.
Okay, did he hit you at all?
Hey, brother,
No, she locked me. I can't get my damn keys. My
they're
car.
not
Yeah.
in the car.
She
In
locked
the
me
coat.
out, but let my mom open up the door so I can get my keys and leave.
Is that what you want to do? You just
Well,
want
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get the ahead. See what she did to
He's
me.
in the
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, you okay?
Yeah. But he came out of here, knocked my food over. Didn't even open his car door.
Yeah?
He looking for me to get in his car for a cigarette.
Where's his car keys?
I'm fixing to get him. He said they're in his. It's in his pocket. Don't talk to them.
Shit. Crazy ass fucking people, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, she stole my house, my pack of cigarettes and jumped off last time.
Okay.
I backed off, let it go. Come this time, she seen the cigarette in my ear and got mad because she know I wasn't going to give her none. So when I went in the back room to see my older sister, I said, turn around and look out the window, she going to try it again. So no.
Yeah.
I heard the door.
Yeah. Better than locking your
I
doors.
came out and told her.
I was coming back in the house. I just looked in his window. That's all I did. I did not open his car door at all.
Okay.
He come busting out the door.
We're not so much worried about that as we are him saying you hit him with a pipe.
I ain't had no damn pipe. No, he hit me first.
That is crazy.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
She got to go.
Why did they put up with her?
My mother's free-hearted, and they just run over her. And that's why I be trying to protect her from them.
Was that your mom? That was your sister.
That's
Who was just out here?
her sister's daughter.
Who was just out here?
Her niece. That's she. No, the crazy black one with
I know.
Yeah.
Who's the older female that was just out
That's
here?
my older sister.
That's your older sister?
She had to get with my mother. She's 86. And I be fighting these crazy people from ripping them off every time.
You guys, does someone have his keys?
Yeah, tell him look in his coat pocket.
Your keys?
Yeah, this is my jacket and my keys.
Okay. What's going on with this female here? Why does she live here?
Because she didn't have a job.
And still ain't got no damn job. And
She
smoke crack and
just freeloading off you?
Yep. Going on 2 years. No bill, paid, nothing.
You're just gonna put up with it? You don't want her?
She too weak to be sending these clowns off.
I'm 87 years old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you shouldn't have to be dealing with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I wish they would leave, but they
I wish the mother leave me alone. I ain't got nothing for me. You're poor. You can't smoke cigarettes. Quit stealing off of me.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be coming over here if she's gonna.
That's my mother.
I understand that, but you need to get her out.
I got me trying to get her to do it. She too weak
she
to
had
do it.
asked
Why don't you help her out? Go down and start the eviction process for her.
I'm gonna start something because she got to go.
You want the phone number
Yep.
for victims assistance? They can help you with it.
Shit. Yeah. She done knocked the damn tooth out of my damn mouth. I can't take it no more, Ma.
Well, I can't either. What you
So what?
think
Did
about
go
me?
get him out.
What you think I can do?
Tell him to go.
Victim?
He just pulled up. 8 of both little children with us. It was going to run an errand for my mother at the store.
You talk to that lady? You get all her info and all that? What'd she say?
She said she was looking in his car for some cigarettes, and he came out and was freaking out. And according to her, he attacked her.
What I should tell you?
Okay. She said what you said? That she was out here looking through your car for cigarettes.
What she going through my private property? Anybody give her a picture? Well, that's theft.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, her car over there. What she doing in my car?
Yeah.
And then she took the damn pole and whacked the top of my car, put that dent in it. Right there. She took the pole and cracked it right
Where's the
here.
pole at?
She took it downstairs with her. It's a blue and black pole.
There's not a dent there.
Yeah, she caught it, but she hit my damn car with it.
Okay.
Shit. She got issues.
Yeah.
Mental issues for real.
Okay. You got her info?
Did she bust your tooth out?
Now she knocked my damn tooth. You ain't got no.
Oh,
Damn, you not seeing it?
Would
Look
you
at her damn face with that pole.
would you like to pursue charges?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
That's
13er.
The felony designation hinges on the deadly weapon classification. Any object capable of causing death or serious bodily injury, when used as a weapon, qualifies. A steel pipe swung at a person's face with enough force to avulse a tooth meets that standard without ambiguity. The officer's call felony assault was legally accurate. Before arrest, the suspect made several damaging statements during a non-custodial investigative interview. The Supreme Court in Berkemer versus McCarty made clear that Miranda warnings are not required until a suspect is in custody and under interrogation. Her pre-arrest admissions are fully admissible. She admitted to the physical struggle and acknowledged striking the victim. That admission directly contradicts her core defense, and any jury will hear it. Officers asked for and received consent from the homeowner to search the basement for the pipe. In Schneckloth versus Bustamonte, the court established that voluntary consent from a person with authority over the premises satisfies the Fourth Amendment. No warrant needed. No suppression argument survives. One procedural failure stands out. The tooth, a critical piece of evidence, was handled by the suspect before officers photographed it in place. Chain of custody requires documentation before any collection or movement. This lapse creates a defense challenge to the evidence's integrity, and it was avoidable. One officer caught the error in real time. That awareness is commendable, but acknowledgement does not cure the breach.
You see how he is?
Miss
He
Williamson.
knocked my food over.
Miss Williamson, can you step outside with me real quick?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Can you put your hands behind your back for a
Hands behind
moment?
your back.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Assault.
Assault with what? He hit me with, he had a bottle. You threw it in the trash can. It was his that threw it at me. I need to put on some clothes.
We'll get you some slides or something.
Why aren't you arresting him?
He's the one with the missing tooth.
Shit.
The missing tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't feel it?
I didn't do that. He had a partial.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck you knocked it out.
He got a partial.
Whatever it is my face.
No, we
My
were tussling
body, you
over there.
assaulted me. This is my car. You went in my car.
I did not go in your car.
Miss Williamson, we're gonna go down to the cruiser, okay?
I need some shoes on.
We'll get you some slides. Yep, just walk down there. I'll get you some slides or something.
But we can't stay in here if we're gonna argue.
Are you kidding me?
No, you dead serious like I am.
I don't believe it. We called the police on him so many times. You guys get here so quick. Now, I didn't even hit him with no whatever you're talking about.
So his mom corroborated that he's missing a tooth.
Because he has a partial. We were tussling. It must have fell out.
All right. You don't have anything on you, do you?
No.
Okay. Just check your waistband real quick.
The pole won't cross and take like that.
Okay.
Two.
Okay.
Literally, they caught me right flat.
Yeah. Where's this pole at?
It's in the basement somewhere.
Okay. Would you
I don't
ma'am, do you mind if I go look? Okay.
He needs to be the one arrested with his AIDS having ass.
Let me move that buckle real quick. Careful when you step in.
So when you were when you came out and confronted her, did you grab her, pull her back?
I said,
What?
get the f out of my car. And he's going goddamn swing on me.
Yeah.
We were wrestling. I said, man, get that over. And she went back in the house and grabbed the pole.
Okay.
And came back over the pole swinging at me and caught me right across my face.
Yeah.
Then I tied up.
Was it like a metal pole or?
Yeah, it's a metal pole like this, but thick.
Okay.
Shit.
You said you got something and you hit him with it?
He hit me. I'm glad I didn't get scratched or anything. He has AIDS.
Okay.
Talking about I opened his car door getting cigarettes. I didn't even have any cigarettes.
Okay, and when he came outside, tell me what happened.
He charged outside, knocked my food off the counter, my pop and my spaghetti that I just heated up. And I said, I did not get in your car. I just looked in the window. He come busting outside and attacked me. And had a bottle about to throw it at me.
So why would he say you hit him with a pole?
I don't know. He threw that bottle at me.
Well, he was very specific that it was a blue and black pole.
Tell him to go find the pole that I hit him with. Now I'll show you where the bottle is. He was drinking, got out his car. Because he had got that bottle out the car to swing at me, to throw at me. I was defending myself. He was drinking and driving. The bottle was in the trash can, and I watched him throw it away. He's mad because I stay here at his mom's house. We're cousins, but he wants to be where I'm at because he sold his house. He's on heroin, crack, he snorts, and whatever else he does. He has AIDS. Now I hope I didn't get scratched. He's a deadly weapon himself.
So she was going through your car when you confronted her, correct?
I ran out. I said, what you going through my car here? She got there, pushed me out of the way. Pushed me out of the way and went back in the house and got the damn stick.
Oh, so she went back into the house and then...
And grabbed the stick.
Okay.
And back out swinging.
It's gonna be a felonious assault. Plus his tooth.
And she done cracked my windshield.
I don't know where that stick comes
I wish we could find that tooth.
Shit.
Or the pipe.
Or the pipe, yeah.
Alrighty. My partner's gonna get you a form to fill out. Just it's either that or you got to go down and sign. And so if you fill out this form, then we'll just sign it for you.
Okay, yeah, because I'm trying to get my sister situated. She's sick.
Yes, sir.
Is that a tooth right there?
Copy 15's call, 1816.
Oh, yes, it looks like it.
13.
Here it is. You want to give that to me?
13.
Thank you, miss.
23. Everything checks okay.
What's up? You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you touching it?
She handed it
Where was it?
next to the stoop.
Oh, you should have taken a picture of it there. All right.
She picked it up and handed it to me, so.
All right. Yeah, we just needed a picture. We don't need.
I didn't want to grab it. That wasn't my intention. All right, so we got a picture of his tooth. You can have that back. I don't know if you can take that to a dentist and if they'll fix that or not. It looks like your whole root came out with it. So.
Officers A-. Methodical investigation, proper consent procedure, minimum force on arrest textbook domestic assault response. 1 deduction. The evidence handling lapse on the tooth. carries real prosecutorial risk. The suspect, D. Felony-level conduct, inconsistent and self-contradicting statements, and a credibility position that is extremely difficult to defend at trial. Sole credit, compliance during arrest, prevented an obstruction charge from compounding an already serious exposure. The victim, B+. Consistent account, full cooperation, and the right decision. To pursue formal charges rather than retaliate. Deduction, directly confronting the suspect at the vehicle, rather than calling police first contributed to the escalation. 3 takeaways. 1. Photograph evidence before touching it. Chain of custody is a prosecutorial foundation, not a formality. 2. Anything said before custody is admissible. Pre-arrest statements are not protected by Miranda, and they are often the most damaging evidence at trial. 3. Introducing a weapon into a domestic dispute immediately shifts the legal exposure from misdemeanor to felony. The right response to a property grievance is a phone call, not a pipe.
So it's a long pipe. He said it's a black and blue pipe, so I mean, if I can...
look like?
It wasn't no wider than this. It's about this wide.
What
Like
officer
a
longer
broom,
than
it's
one?
like a broomstick.
Oh, yeah, we do have one out there in the garage like that.
Just sign it.
Should be one downstairs by where the
I don't know where she got
incinerator.
that.
Where this it's a thing off a broke off mop.
I mean, we got the tooth, so that's enough.
Yeah, I
He
seen
called
that when
y'all.
she struck it.
So, yeah.
No, they played that game last time, man. We look like you need this.
I don't need that. We got pictures of it, so you can take it to the dentist and do whatever. Mind if I have my pen back?
Put this string- oh,
This
yeah.
your pen.
Yeah, I only got one of them.
Put the- yeah.
All right, so with your statement, we'll sign charges. I'm sorry that happened with you guys. I'm sorry all the drama this evening.